So we're going to do some drilling today because nothing is ready. The beans aren't ready. I don't think they're going to be ready until the end of September by the looks of them. So we need to get some seed as well. So yeah, we're going to drill, and the only thing that we can drill, and I don't mind because it gives us a different crop to do, but it is the canola, the rapeseed. So that's what we're going to do. But first things first, we need to buy some seed, but I want to wash this. Actually, it looks relatively clean from the front. But we're going to wash it off, and then once she is washed, then we can put the seed in. I think she deserves a wash. I haven't washed it for a while. Wash, wash, wash. As you can see, the paint is wearing off of it, so I should get it at a bargain discount now if I was to buy it. Wash these off as well. Remember, once you wash the tractor, all the implements and stuff that are on it don't wash off either. You have to do them all individually. As soon as we actually own the loader. Is that done? That's done. That'll do. So you can see where the paint has deteriorated. You've got a little, supposedly, there's still some mud on there. Supposedly primer underneath, metal I suppose. It would go rusty, but we're not too worried about that. Incidentally, those roofs are fiberglass, so they would not go rusty. So we need seed, bags of seed. We shall use they're both the same price. Shall we use the Frontier most of the time, don't we? So let's buy one, because the drill is, thanks for saving, that's very kind. The drill has already got half a load in it. We don't really need to do this because I'm still going to have to do it, because I can't lift it high enough. So I still got to get in the John Deere and do it the wrong way anyway. But that'll be fine. 83%. I think that will be enough. So we'll take you. We should really clean our drill off too, because that is ours. We own that. I tell you what, I should check the cows. The cows are, the babies are good. The grown-ups are getting low on TMR, which is understandable. They're at 3208, 3000, 3000. So these will be the next ones to give birth. And seeing as how they were the last ones to give birth at 28 months, we've got 4 more months for these. 70% and 60%. So we got a while, but they'll be in. So we're gonna go. Oh, I keep forgetting that this gate resets and doesn't stay open. grass is not ready, it's a pain. And I think I'm going to do what I said. I think I'm going to move the silage. So it is a possibility that once we've done this, I might do that. What is going to be the best way? It is like this, isn't it? So we'll open you up. And we need to change the seed, which I can never remember what the buttons are. It is Y. I was thinking it was Y. Oh, gone past it. There we go. And we'll get some canola in, and the bees will like that, and the landscape will be much prettier for it. Excellent. Right, well, cultivating it would have been a possibly better option. But if we do that, then the stones will come up. We don't want stones, because that means we've got to get rid of them. I am enjoying this John Deere. However, at the end of the drilling season, actually I might change it before then. We'll just have to wait and see. I could do with the GPS mod, and then I wouldn't have to keep turning in like this. I could do line by line and finish it off like that. Anyway, we're going to crack on with this. I'm going to enjoy some Trucker FM, and you'll enjoy whatever piece of music I choose. So we just got the headland left to do, and I'm a little bit concerned. Why is that, CEEBUR? Because I haven't used very much seed. At all. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not good. So I'm sure you can appreciate my concern. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on there. Obviously, time will only tell. But when we get the drill back to the farm, I think I'll take it round to the little workshop area and just see what its wear and tear rate is, because that could be our problem, which means we are going to have an awful yield off of this field if that is the case. Somber times possibly ahead of us, but we will not let it get us down. It is only a game. It is only a game. Let me get that there. Did I get that spot on? Possibly not. So I think we will move the silage out, because I've got nothing else to do really, unless we do tomatoes again, and I'm sure you want to see that. No, CEEBUR. So yeah, I think we'll have a clear out, because that is going to be an imminent sort of thing to be happening. This is all done just there. Let's get these little bits there. So we need a bit of a tidy up and a sort out, and I think I'll load it into the trailer and kind of go from there, sort of thing. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it yet. I think probably optimal place is where I've got that chaff sat waiting for us. Although I could just direct feed now, because we need it to make TMR still at the moment, because we haven't got any new silage, and we will need some whilst we're waiting for the silage to turn also. So yeah, the sensible thing would be to put it in the shed for now. I'm not coming back down here, just to do that a little bit down the edge. Fine the way it is. So yes, I think what we'll do is, this will be the last episode we use the John Deere in. Oh, CEEBUR, don't do it. No, it's fine. Just because I want to try out some other machinery, tractors and stuff, and you all had a hissy fit when I suggested getting rid of the case. So I'm not going to get rid of the case. We'll move the John Deere on, and we'll get something new for the next episode, I think. I will go back and do that bit there, but I'm not going all the way down. Which will give us something to use. Well, you know, it's got a lot of big jobs to do, whatever it is we get, so it's still going to have to be a big old unit. I already know what it is, because I've been in on the download, you see. But I'm not telling you, you'll have to wait and see. Oop. That's alright, I'm not scared. Right, that is that done. Slightly petrified as to what we're about to find out about this drill. probably find it's 10% efficient. It just doesn't feel like it was enough seed going in. I don't know. Scary times. Right. This will tell us. Might as well give it a wash off whilst we're here as well, haven't I? Right, what we got? Oh, this is... Hey, it's not too bad, actually. No, that's not it. Oh, well, it's even better. Okay, so that's not the issue. Maybe because it's dirty is the issue. I doubt it. Let's just give this a spring clean. Wash it off. It is ours after all. That'll do. Don't want to get too excited about it. Now, I did say that this doesn't get dirty, but it actually it does, just not very dirty. So the mud flaps get dirty, and then the chassis gets dirty under there, look, and all up there, and the windows, and the wheels. It just doesn't filthy up. It always looks clean, which could be the fact that it's green. It gives that kind of a effect. So, okay, let's plonk you here. Oh, it's gone quiet. Oh, I'll tell you what, it is nice when you get to the end of a 14-hour day and you get to turn the tractor off. That is really nice. Right, so we need to put this trailer on. And this is so we don't have to go all the way around the yard. I'm going to plonk it just here. I think that's going to work for us. I wonder how many loads this is going to be then. Already pre-full because CEEBUR is a genius. I may have to push that round a little bit. Could do with a telehandler, guys. Just saying. I do love this little area. It's got a very real life feel to it. I'm going to take a few loads because it's quite a big trailer, isn't it? What I might do is, I can't leave it in the trailer because we've got to get the beans in. I tell you what I do want to check whilst I'm thinking about it now. That is the fertilizer state of that field that we just drilled. Has it changed? So it's no, it hasn't. What's the deal with it then, man, hey? I don't know. doesn't make sense to me. Right. We'll get into a time lapse for this little bit then. I don't know how long it's going to take. As long as a piece of string, I suppose. So as you can see, I decided to put it in there, and I have a reason for that. Because we have chaff in that one, and I didn't want to move it, because we only have a tiny little bit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that chaff once I've got this silage out, which is going to be tricky at doing it. Although I think we're going to manage it. We're not going to touch that chaff that's there because it won't pick it up anyway, because it won't recognize it. So bunker silo is empty, which means that the chaff that is at the back of it needs to be brought forwards. And then the chaff that we've got in the other shed, which we can do with a couple of buckets, I believe, can be brought in here also. Just need to remember not to go back. So for actually, I can't really do that because when you start compressing it, it doesn't stop at the back. It keeps pushing it out unless I can try and gauge it. I don't know. It's going to be a tricky one, I'm sure. We'll grab the rest that's around here. A couple of buckets, I reckon. Wasn't that much, was there? No. I reckon maybe 2 more there. Kind of try and do it a little bit balanced. It's not the great easiest thing to do. Especially when you've got a tractor that takes 300 years to reevaluate itself when you ask it to go in a different direction. Yeah, it's just a little bit left. Good stuff, CEEBUR, good stuff. But then we're probably not going to fill it as much this time, because we're only going to use one field's worth of the little ones, and then the other one I'm totally going to silage bale. That's why I want them at optimum height for grass cutting, because I want to get as much grass off of them as possible. And there is literally nothing else I can do. They're both fully fertilized. It's just a case of waiting for them to sort themselves out. Which they will. I'm not worried about that. So that is a splendid job done. Right, so our other situation was, oh come on, that we needed to plough 1/2 of 35, didn't we? Ploughed? Needs ploughing, that's what we want. Needs ploughing. Yep. In fact, the whole field needs ploughing. Which is going to give us stones. I'm sure it's going to give us stones. But we'll come to that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, is where I was going with that. Why am I going on there? I want to look at these guys. Any change? No change. 3208 is still their height. Hold on a minute. Nope. I got confused, which is fine, because it's quite common. Right, so, yeah. What a pain, eh? It's slow. Farming's slow. But it is true, when in the summer, during harvest, you do get points where you kind of have nothing to do for a minute or two. Except run along the walls. Could fertilise that, I suppose. Let's have a look, see if we got any fertiliser in. Oh, not enough. Not enough. 4%. Oh, that's damage, sorry. 184 litres. I didn't know that you could see your damage. How is that 9 and that's 11 when they've been used together? That doesn't make any sense. Right. Well, I think we'll call that an episode. Try and keep them a bit shorter. Still not full. 100% health. That's good. 1,157 eggs. And they all look happy, don't they? I wonder if we've had any babies. We've not checked that for a while, have we? Chickens. We've got a lot of chickens. A lot more chickens than we started with, that's for sure. So, you're new. 7. 14. Oh, outrageous. So we've got 14 new ones. Oh, everybody's having babies. Where is he? Where's the cockerel? You're having a whale of a time, aren't you? Right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe, and may the weather be with you.